A World Without Borders. This blog is going to be kind of tongue-in-cheek, and rather than to mention the name of a company, I'm just going to use the first letter of the name, and you probably will guess the rest. You know, it takes a lot of people to keep things working, and sometimes less than a few step up to carry the load. That's the nature of things, and I always think it has always been this way. If you destroy innovation, then you take the air out of the game. If you try to equalize all those that do and don't do, you take the incentive out of the equation. The digital age has created what some call monsters. A few years ago, we thought the big M monster, without saying it out loud, could never be outdone. Now look at the big G that is dominating the Internet. Once a large K retail store was the dominant small item retailer. If we had walked into a bank and said we had the idea for a store with a big W that would give the K a run for its money, they would have laughed us out of the bank. Now, after Mr. A invented the Internet, the W will offer you just about any item you want on their website. Most people don't realize how powerful some of these people have become. The thing that really concerns me is most of them are loaded with people who could give a flying flip about some of the values we had as children. How many phone calls have you received coming from some far away place? We consider borders and boundaries, but that is now a myth. The digital age has made the world a single place without borders. I can reverse the question. If you haven't received any phone calls, how many phone calls have you made to someone local for information that came back to you from that land without borders? That land without borders is the digital land that moves at 186,000 miles per second.